What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session. Y'all know I'm I just uploaded another video. I was struggling. The reason why it took me so long to get here, at least at this point, was because of the fact that I was trying to upload a short and it did not work for some reason. I tried to upload it 3 times and it took 15 minutes of my life that I didn't need to spend. I keep saying this, not going to allow me to import the video, but I uploaded another instrumental track, as I said I was going to do. We're at day 19 at this point, day 19 of consecutive uploads, and I'm going to continue to keep doing that. As I said, guys, Thursday, I'm only going to be able to do about a 20-30 minute session. Next week on Monday, or Monday and Tuesday of next week, I'll only be able to do a 30-minute session. Again, as I've said before, a reason is because I've got a lot of work to do at work, technically speaking, my other job, we'll say. And so, yeah, that is what it is, guys. I want to say shout out to you guys who were here before. Shout out to you guys who are always here. Shout out to all of you guys who can only check out the replays. I'm going to go over my spiel real quick so we can get started on all this. Guys, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, and this is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. This channel is about 4 things, and the first 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts: the practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session will be about us practicing, me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together, even suggesting different influencers and different exercises that can help us move together as a collective from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. And we do that by following a basic structure, and everything in that structure is subject to change on a regular basis, again, but those are basic. There's going to be a basic structure going on there. It's going to be warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, different chords and voicings, different chord progressions, as well as different cover songs and different licks of the week to help us to help us build the foundation we need to do the second thing. The second thing is improvisational stuff. So the improvisational stuff will be about me improvising on the channel. It'll be about you sitting on your throne of judgment, judging me about what it is that I'm doing, if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad, if I'm doing great, what I can do to get better, suggesting different influencers and different exercises that can help me get there. It's my hope that you will feel not only comfortable but confident enough in your own skill set to record yourself, to upload the video of you recording yourself, and then upload that to YouTube. And obviously, with and only with your permission, after sharing the video with me, I would like to at least discuss it on the channel, not show the video, but discuss it to talk about how you attack the fretboard, how I've attacked the fretboard, and what we can do as a collective. Like, maybe I'll spend 1 session a week where I talk about all the videos that were sent to me. We can talk about different things here and there, about what people did and different approaches people took to attacking the fretboard so we can get better as a collective. Those things are in service to the third thing, which is what the whole channel is about. Okay, the whole channel is about me getting better at guitar, but it's also about me using that skill set, using my understanding of the guitar and the fretboard and my understanding of music theory to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. That is what the channel is about. It's about me creating dope-ass music in Logic Pro X and using my understanding of guitar and music theory to create that. So I'll be singing and songwriting, creating different guitar parts, different soloing, and different things like that. I will be doing also different sound design things, different synthesizer things, and I will be creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X. And my understanding of all of those things, and also including music composition, of how to create things and how to do different things, how to mix and master, and what have you, all to create the best music that I can. So 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out, especially the stuff I put out every single day, will be total shit, at least in the very beginning, because that's just is what it is. Nobody is good at something the minute they pick it up. If you are, well, you know, congratulations to you. I'm not one of those people, and I imagine I represent at least 70% of the general population, people who aren't good at stuff when they first pick things up. Yeah, so 100% of the stuff I'll be putting out will be in an effort for me to get better. The 90% of that 100% will be music that I'm making for myself personally, whereas the 10% of that 100%, the other remaining 10%, will be split into 2 parts. Music that I'm using to create with other people or to do work and do collaborations with other people, as well as other different filmmakers in the area in which I live, because they're always looking for new music. Again, I don't know why this keeps happening to me. Today's is like one of those troubleshooting days where a lot of things that I keep trying to do or try to get done, there seems to be roadblocks. I woke up a little bit later this morning, which was really annoying, but it is what it is. Anyway, doesn't matter. The last thing, the fourth thing, is basically when people don't really watch the channel still serves for me as where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. But when people comment in real time, and I see their comments in real time, like especially with the lighting thing that we've had for the last 4 or 5 days or so, I get those comments. People say, oh, hey, you can change this, you can change that, your channel will be better. It's like, yeah, I got to make these changes little by little, especially the ones that cost money. When people make these changes right away, they have a budget to do so. Now, I've spent probably in the ballpark of $1,500–1,600 on the channel right now, and I'm going to spend a few more bucks on the channel for the rest of this year, and I'm not going to spend another dime out of my own pocket because I got to build this channel. And in order to build a channel and build a business, part of building that channel, building that business, is creating that stuff by building that stuff by allowing the business to grow itself. And so I ask people to do that, to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, so I can do a little less of the second thing. The second thing is ask people to donate to the channel. Now you can donate in two different ways. Now, one way you can donate is you can either donate by donating to my coffee account, which is a direct way. You can donate as little as $1 or €1 to the account. It's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Again, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. I will make that link available in the chat. It's already available in the description of the video, and you can check those things out if you'd like. On the description of the video, you will also see that there's a link to just cryptocurrency referral links. Now, those cryptocurrency referral links have nothing to do with my channel. However, I trade cryptocurrency on a regular basis, and it's helpful to the channel in the following way. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, now is the time to do so. Using my referral links will give you access to perks and benefits that would not normally be offered to you otherwise. What that means is when you purchase cryptocurrency using my referral links, they will offer you like $20 or $30 or $40 cash back, or they'll offer you $100 off of trading fees in the cryptocurrency space if you spend $50 or more. If you spend $50 or more, they will offer you these perks. Now, because it's Christmas time, they're always offering these door busters, like where they offer you different things and this, that, and the other. But whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring clients. And because I'm using 15 to 20%, or basically between 50 and $100 up to my total gains to reinvest back in my platform next year, which is the last time I'm going to invest money out of my own pocket into the channel. That's how it helps out with the channel. Lastly, guys, because again, I'm trying to get advertiser-driven revenue and different things, and trying to make sure that it's as free for you guys as it is for me as possible. Again, that's what the whole goal is, to make this net zero. So I'm not saying, oh, I'm not spending my money. I'm saying I'm not trying to spend any of my money from other sources. Because to build a business, the business itself has to make its own money. It has to generate its own money. But the idea isn't to make it come out of your pockets. The idea is to make it net zero, meaning that I have enough subscribers to give the YouTube partnership program to get advertiser-driven revenue, sponsorship deals, and use that money to pay for the channel. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me just be clear about that. I'm not trying to, I ask people to donate to the channel if they can, again, but the whole point of the channel is to make sure that it's net zero for you. Okay, let me be clear about that. Okay. Lastly, so get involved in cryptocurrency if you'd like. Understand that it is a very risky space. It's very volatile. I know that I've been in the cryptocurrency space since 2017, 2018. So I have a general idea as to how volatile the market is. I enjoy it very much. I believe in its applications and what it can do for Web 3.0 or Web 2.0, Web 3.0, the future and beyond. Okay, we can have those conversations off screen, off chat, off live stream, but we'll have those conversations if you'd like to do so. But again, do your own research. Understand it's a volatile market, but if you want to get involved and use my referral links to do so, it does benefit the channel. It will benefit you as well, but it will also benefit the channel. Lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel is by subscribing to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. I am not active on Twitch. I'm very limited when I'm in my access to TikTok, because I don't use the application personally. I just use it as a platform and a means to try to get to reach out to other people and other groups, to try to build a better channel, to try to build different contacts and connects with different people, and also to grow my channel. So, but again, I'm very active on Facebook and TikTok, or Facebook and Twitch, and so, or Facebook and I'm sorry, Instagram. And so, if you use those platforms, subscribe to me across any of those platforms, whether I'm active on them or not, will help me inevitably grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel, which is the overall goal. Will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. We're going to get into it today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this. It took me a little while longer today to do this because I was fooling around with YouTube, and it would not let me, for whatever reason, on my phone, upload a short, copy and pasting a short to what I was trying to do, which was my instrumental. It did not let me do that, so it took me a lot longer than it was. Anyway, here is... Here's a link to my coffee account. You can donate as little as €1 if you'd like. And here's the lick of the week. Let me space this out at the end. This one, I believe this time I have the right one. Let me double check. This time I have the right one. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys were on the channel. For those of you who were here yesterday, you understand I accidentally posted one from last week's the last 2 weeks, I should say, because we do a lick of the week every 2 weeks. Next year, I'm hoping to do one every week. We'll see how that works out. Okay. Yeah. I will hopefully have a list of all the ones that we'll do over the course of the year, so we can get into those. And there will be a break for every time we have to learn all of these, upload them, and as well, I will test myself on these things. So I got to figure that out. Anyway, this is a look at the week. I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to these people's channels as well, because these educators help us get better as guitar players, as musicians, and it helps them move up in their algorithm. It helps them, it incentivizes them to continue to push out content, which is great for us. Here is, oh yeah. I wanted to say, I don't know who it was, but it was somebody whose name was Elmo, and it was funny because I like doing the Elmo voice because it's really funny to me. I got somebody who subscribed to my channel, and it was Elmo something, but again, it puts me 2 subscribers away from getting to my goal, my first one of my major goals of getting 100 subscribers, which I'm excited about because I'm only 2 off. Hopefully I can get that today. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully there will be 2 people on the stream today at some point that will not only like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, but will like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So, yeah, both of those things. They're helpful. Subscribing to the channel helps me grow my channel, and it helps me grow what I'm trying to build here. At the very least, I hope people look at my motivation. See, I have 260 some odd videos. 600 and something odd videos up here. I've been posting every day for almost 2 consecutive years. April, I think at the end of April next year, it will be 2 consecutive years. And I hope people will see the progress, see what I've been able to do, and hopefully they'll see that and they'll be motivated by it. Guys, we're at 100 beats per minute. We're going to get started here today. Shout out to all you guys that are here right now. For those of you who can't be here, I hope that you'll watch us in the replay section. Yeah. Shout out to all you guys for being here. Thank you so much for your time and your effort and your energy and all your help. We're at 100 beats per minute. We're going to get started here today, guys, thankfully. Let's get to it. I don't know why we're starting on that. So the hardest 2 fingers to get to move independently are honestly my middle finger and my pinky. I don't know if that's the same thing for other people, but that's something I noticed when I moved up to 100 beats per minute, which we did a couple days ago. The hardest 2 fingers for my brain to get to working together are to keep these fingers down, obviously, but to move independently. My middle finger and my pinky finger. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are struggling with that same problem. We're at 100 beats per minute. We're going to move up to 190 beats per minute, where we're going to work on the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. And Bite of the Mosquito style exercise is just an exercise that I took from John Petrucci's song Bite of the Mosquito, and I basically just used one thing, a technique that he uses in the song, and exaggerated it so that we can use it. And you know, if you eventually learn that song, which hopefully I will, because I tried to learn it when I was younger and I got defeated by it, but hopefully no longer. Let's go to the alternate spider picking exercise from the 1st to the 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. So that's not one of the better ones I've done. It's not one of the better ones I've done, but it was definitely interesting to see that my pick was slipping away and I still managed to hold on to it for the entirety of the exercise. I'm kind of impressed by that because it's a tough skill to do, especially when you have fat, behemoth type fingers as I do. It is what it is. Anyway, let's get right to it. We're going right into the chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. That's pretty good because for me, I've ended the exercise with my eyes closed without looking down at my fretboard to figure out where the ending was, and I've ended at the same place every single time today. So I'm actually proud of that because earlier in the week, for some reason, or last week, I was struggling with that. Don't know why. I think it was a lack of concentration, if I'm guessing. But to be more precise than that, I don't have an actual legitimate answer. And when I say legitimate, nothing I think that would be satisfying enough for me to explain. 140 beats per minute. We're going to start working on sweep picking exercise from Brandon Dion. 140, 150, 160 beats per minute. Again, I'm going to turn this down. He does curse on his channel, guys. I should say this real quick. I'll put this down. Number one, I do curse on my channel, which is why I have my channel age restricted. I don't do anything else. I don't curse at anybody, but I do get frustrated. I'm a human being, okay? I curse. It's part of my daily life. I curse every single day. I don't think it's a big deal. I come from the South where I understand people don't like it sometimes, so I just want to be upfront and honest about that from the jump. I do have people that I recommend because musicians that I know, at least most of the musicians I know, curse like sailors. Brandon Dion's one of them. He's a great and excellent teacher. If that is not an issue for you, he's going to be awesome for you. If it is, maybe don't watch his channel. But he's an excellent teacher, and I would recommend everybody and anybody to watch his channel because he's excellent and he helps out a lot. Number two, I don't take requests on this channel. Now, there's nothing wrong with channels who do take requests and do cover songs, this, that, and the other, but it's not the best way to learn guitar. Other guitar players will tell you it's a great way to show what level you are, what skill set you have, but it's not a great way for you to progress as a guitar player by just learning cover songs, okay? And lastly, I have talked about the fact that next year I will do a 1-hour session once a week where I do get to stand on stream and I will just do improvisational music where people can donate to the channel based on whatever cover song I'm playing, or not cover song, whatever a backing track I'm playing against. And you can donate based on the backing track that I'm playing against, again, because that helps me out as an improvisational player, not as somebody who just sits here and plays cover songs. That would help out with the channel because it helps me grow as an improvisational player, okay? Lastly, If you have a question or comment, I'm happy to answer any of them, but if it take any longer than 15 seconds, I ask that either A, you refrain from asking them until the very end of the session, B, understand that I will only get to them at the very end of the session, and C, send me a message on Instagram or on Facebook or on email, we can share that back and forth after this session, so that you can, I can give your question a full and considerate response. I cannot do that while I'm on the live stream, okay? So we're at 140 beats per minute. We're going to work on the Brandon Dion exercise. We're going to keep our eyes closed. Again, no peeksy, so we can try to get better at these exercises. Let's go. Sounded pretty good. Can we keep the same energy up for 150? Let's see if we can. Was damn near perfect for me. For me, okay? I didn't say it was perfect. It was perfect for me, okay? Let's be clear about that. Let's try it at 160. Let's see if we can do another perfect session for me. Out really well today. The next part is actually a little bit harder for me because of the fact that when I'm sweep picking and staying in the same spot, that's one thing. When I'm sweep picking and I'm moving up, that's even another thing. When I'm sweep picking and sliding at the same time, that is hard for me. So I don't know if it's hard for you, but it is really fucking hard for me. So I'm going to keep trying, keep working on it. This exercise is a lot harder for me than it is for probably most people out there, but it is what it is. We're going to keep working on it, keep our eyes closed, and keep trying to get after it, okay? Beats per minute. We're going to go to 150 beats per minute and see if we can do the same thing at 150 beats per minute. Well, do better, obviously, but same exercise, eyes closed. Sweep picking exercise number 2, 150 beats per minute. Let's go. try 160. 150 was not as good as 140. Moving situation, I guess. So you can do better at 160. Yeah, let me take that from 160. We're going to go to 190. We're going to start working on the scales at this point, guys. I just forgot to do this. I want to do this at the end of the session, too, but I just want to give a shout out to my boy Benoit, who's going out to, who's moving to Australia today, or is in the process of moving to Australia for a couple of months, a couple of years, maybe. A couple months, definitely, but a couple of years. But shout out to you, dude. Be safe out there and enjoy yourself. Take a lot of pictures. Yeah, shout out to you, man. I'm gonna say this at the end of the stream as well. I doubt that you're watching because you're probably, doing your own thing, probably unpacking somewhere. But shout out you. Let's get right to it. I'm at 190 beats per minute, guys. If you have to take the tempo down, guys, there ain't no shame up in that. Okay, we're not here competing against each other. We're here competing against the versions of ourselves that we were yesterday. So if you were playing at 190 beats yesterday, then play at 190 beats together today. If you were at 180, play at 180. If you were playing at 100, play at 100. Okay, it's not a competition. Okay, this is about us competing against ourselves, not against each other. So we're doing the G major scale. I'm sorry, the G sharp A flat major scale, followed by the A major scale, followed by the G sharp A flat pentatonic, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, followed by the A minor pentatonic Kendrick Lamar pentatonic scale. Let's get right to it. We're not going to Unanda like my friend is. We're not going to Unanda to Australia like my friend is. But we are going to keep it at the same tempo. Let's go. Woo! Second position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. position, A sharp, G sharp, A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, I'm sorry, G major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. G sharp, A flat major scale. Let's go. Fifth position, G sharp, A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, guys. Ric Flairing it all the way there. Sixth position. G sharp, A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, I'm sorry, seventh position, my bad, G sharp, A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, the octave position, the G sharp, A flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. let's get right into the A major scale, 190 beats per minute, starting in first position. After I get some of this coffee. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Tuesday to all of you, and if you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you would like and comment on the video. Maybe think about or consider subscribing to the channel. Actually, subscribe. I'm missing 2 subscribers to get to 100. I'd obviously like to break that number, but getting to 100 would obviously be a huge accomplishment for the channel, so I hope that you would do that. Shout out to you guys for being here. Shout out all of you guys for being here. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's get right into the... oh, I didn't pin this comment. Damn it, I keep forgetting. Pin the message. There we go. Shout out to you guys. Let's get right to it. Okay? As Lil Pump would say, ish get it. Okay? Let's get right into the A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Yeah. Second position, G major scale, A major scale, my bad, 190 beats per minute, let's go. Third position, third position, A sharp, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. This is a weird day. My bad, shotties. My bad, shotties. Third position. Let's go. Third position. Now we're going to fourth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. sixth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Oh, I gotta do that again, my bad. Fifth position, I'm sorry, seventh position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Finally, the eighth position, the octave position of the G major scale, or the A major scale, my bad, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Shoot. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into the minor pentatonic scale. So we're going to start with the G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, going to the Kendrick Lamar A minor pentatonic scale. Let's get it going. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Second position, the G sharp A flat major scale, a minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. position, G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Sixth position, or the octave position of the G sharp, A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. And finally, guys, we're going to get right into the A minor pentatonic scale, the Kendrick Lamar, as we call it. Actually, we should call it the Drake, to be honest. And there's no we, okay? There's no we. It's just me in a room with lights. And now I have lights, so that's good news. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I'd love it if you'd like it, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's helpful. It makes me feel good about myself. And I'm almost at 100 subscribers. So yay, be a part of history. Muzzy McGee's history. Okay? Let's get right into the A minor pentatonic scale. First position, let's go. No pixies. Okay? Keep your eyes closed so we can get this, we can memorize that fretboard better. Let's go. Second position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Guys, now that we finished with that, now we get to do the fun thing. Just find the note. I gotta hit the pause button on this metronome because we do not need this for this section. We're gonna play find the note, and then we're gonna get to my favorite chords today, which are the augmented and diminished chords. And why I like them so much is because they are a lot easier than the other ones. That is the only reason why. And they sound cool. So two reasons. So they're easier and they sound cool. Find the note. Again, find the note is an exercise that was recommended by Joe Satriani. If you are a guitar player and you do not know who that is, there is a list of guitar players that you should know. Electric guitar players, I should say, because there are acoustic ones that I don't know about. I'm not sure I don't know about, but I like both. But the electric guitar players that are important to learn and to know about, one of them is Joe Satriani. You should know who that is. Joe Satriani is a very famous conservatory kid, guitar player, one of the best to ever do it. And he recommended that everyone who knows a couple songs, or a couple chords, and a couple scales, somebody who is Basically says that basically puts you at the intermediate level. If you know a couple of those things, you should be able to find every note on the fretboard. So this is the plus 12 minus 12 method that we're using. Basically, if you know where the position is below, if you know where the note is below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number, and you get its position above the 12th fret. If you know its position above the 12th fret but not below the 12th fret, you can find its lower octave position by just subtracting 12 from that number. For instance, when you find A, which is on the E string, it is at the 5th position because we're in standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, E, and we will always be in that tuning unless otherwise specified. Which 9 times out of 10, I'm not saying 99.9% of the time, I don't see the point in these tuning a guitar unless it's specifically for vocal reasons or for a particular effect, which again, we're just practicing, at least on these live sessions, so that has no effect on what we're trying to do. So you add 12 to 15, and you guessed it, 17. You subtract 12 from 17 if you knew where it was above the 12th fret. Subtract 12 from that number, and you find its lower octave below the 12th fret. So on the E string, it's going to change from string to string because each string isn't tuned the same, okay? On your E string, your low E string, it's going to be... We're going to be at 5 and 17 on your low E string, which ironically enough, based on physics, it's going to put us at 5 and 17 on our high E string. Yeah. And then back to our low E string, which we're back to 5 and 17. Then we go to our A string, which is already in A, so it's going to be open at 12. Again, we consider that open because A on its open string is considered 0, and you add 12 to that number, 0, and you get 12. You subtract 12 from that number, and you get 0, okay? Now back to 5 and 17 on the low E string. 5 and 17 on the low E string, which puts us at 5 and 17 on the high E string. You guessed it. You guys are smart. Now we're going to go to, I want to see if that's the B string. We're going to go to 10 and 22. I knew it. Big brain. 10 and 22. Now back to 5 and 17 on the high E string. Now back to 5 and 17 on the low E string. Now back to open and 12 on the A string. And I want to say we're at 7 and 19 on the D string. We are. Which puts us back to open and 12 on the A string. Now back to 5 and 17 on the low E string. 5 and 17 on the low E string, which puts us back to 5 and 17 on the high E string. Which puts us back to 10 and 22 on the B string. My bad. 10 and 22 on the B string. Then we go to the G string, puts us at 2 and 14 on the 2 and 14 on the G string. Then we go to the D string, which puts us back to the D string, which puts us to 7 and 19 on the D string. We're back to open and 12 on the A string. And then we're going to finish up here with 5 and 17 on the low E string. And then we get to do my favorite thing, which is the slide, which is... I love ending that way. I don't know why. It is fun for me. I don't ask no questions. Shout out to you guys who are here. If you haven't done so already, be a part of history. Be a part of Muzzy McGee's history by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Guys, I've got 2 more subscriptions until I get to 100. Now, I don't know if I've reached that at this point because YouTube has changed their interface just a little bit, so I only see a blank screen, which is another reason why I keep this open. Shout out to you who like the channel, who like the video. I appreciate that. I'm going to keep trying to push forward and keep trying to make this thing better and better and better. I have a lot of things in my mind that are in store for 2026 of how I'm going to make this channel better. I'm going to think about those things. I'm going to marinate those things over the holiday break starting from the 19th on. I will be posting regularly so that you guys can see different things and we can talk about what is going to make this channel better. Okay, so we're with this committee of the diminished and augmented chords. It says A flat, but again, A flat, as I said before, A flat and G sharp are identical. Okay, they are sonically identical. They are positionally identical. They are just notated differently if you read sheet music. Okay, if you are reading sheet music, which is right now, this will not be the same. Okay, obviously this is in flat, so it would be in sharps, and these notes would be a little bit different. They would be a half step up, I want to say, a half step down because you sharp it. Okay, half step up, and they would be sharped. They'd be half step down, and then they'd be sharped. I'm sorry. And yeah, that's what it looks like. And I'd love to explain it to you. I'd love to get into the music theory of it. If you want to know about that stuff, I'm happy and readily available to have this conversation with you. You could also chat GPT it. And if that's not enough, I could explain it to you in person. Not in person, but, on via message is what I meant to say. Not in person. I'm not going to just appear like a genie in wherever your residence or your place of business and be like, hey, let's talk about chords. Let's talk about music theory. That'd be really weird. But also teleporting would be cool. But teleporting not to like random people's places, just to like surprise them. Boo! Here's music theory. So that kind of would be funny. Someone should make a TikTok on that. Actually, would be funny. Anyway, melody chords. We're doing the diminished chords followed by the augmented chords. We do the melody, inside chord, rhythm chords, bottom 4 string chords, then we're going to the augmented chords, and then go to the A diminished and A minor, A augmented chords. Okay? Let's get right to it, guys. Let's go right into these inside chords that sound less than like this right here, y'all. Let's go again, okay? Let's get right into the rhythm chords that sound a little something like this right here, okay? Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords that sound, I believe, a little something like this right here. If I'm not confused, this might be it. Oh, am I gonna start before then? Shit. Okay. So. Then here. let's go right into the augmented chords, guys. Okay, we're gonna start with these augmented chords to right here. Sound a little something like this right here. Let's go into these bottom four, these rhythm chords, inside chords, and bottom four string chords, which I love because they're this simple. Okay, the shape is going to stay the same. So you're going to play like this. This is the inside chords. The rhythm chords, you're just going to add that pinky to the 4th fret, so it's going to sound like this. And then with the bottom four string chords, you're just going to lift up that index finger instead of barring off the G and the B string. You're just going to play the G string and the B string. You're not going to play at all, so it's going to sound like this. Okay, so it's that simple. So right here. Right into the bottom four, the rhythm chords that sound like this. The bottom four string chords. Again, you're not going to play the B string. You're instead of barring off the G and the B, you're just going to play the G. So it's going to sound like this. Now we're going to get right into the A diminished and A augmented chords, thankfully, because I'm very happy when it's days like this today because I have a lot of shit to do. And when I have a lot of shit to do, I'm always going to have a lot of shit to do. It just makes my days a little bit easier when there are things that are a little bit easier for me. Like, this isn't an excuse to, like, not make things, because it's not about making things easy. It's about like simplifying things, and sometimes it's a struggle when you're trying to simplify things and you have a lot of other shit to do. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if it was David Goggins who said this, but you should train like there are days that it should be like when you have nothing in front of you, you should make things harder for you on days that are simple for you because those hard days are coming, and that is a fact. Okay, I'm not saying that just because he's like the alpha male, like this, that, and the other. Like hard days do come, and it's important to prepare for those days because that way you're prepared. You never know what's going to hit you, so you may as well as prepare as best you can and understand that days are, especially if you're trying to get better at stuff, those days are coming. If you're trying to get better, you're just going to have to keep fighting through those things that are difficult. But it does make it sometimes a little bit relaxing when you have like a little breathing room, and diminished and augmented chords offer me that opportunity. So, yeah. It's a whole spiel on how I like A diminished chords and A augmented chords because it's a roundabout way of saying it's an easier day for me. Anyway, let's get right back to it. A diminished chords starting with melody chords. Go right into the inside chords, guys. Sound a little something like this right here, I think. No, they don't sound like that. They sound up a little bit more. There we go. Let's go again, okay? One more time. Let's go right into these rhythm chords that sound less like this right here, y'all. Let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords, which I believe sound a little something like this right here, if I'm not mistaken. So these two will stay the same, so it'll be here, here. Yep. Okay. Let's go right into the augmented chords, guys. Let's go. That's what they sound like right here. Let's go right into these inside chords. Sound a little something like this right here. Again, these are A augmented. Rhythm chords sound like they like. Bottom 4 string chords. One more time. We get to get right into the we get to get right into the lick of the week. I'm gonna play through this, guys. I've already posted this into the chat. If you haven't seen it already, it's there, so you can see that it's there. Shout out to you guys who are here. Shout out to you guys who are always here. Thank you guys for being here. It's very helpful. If you haven't done so already, I'd love it if you took the time to like and comment and subscribe to the channel. It's helpful, it's free, and it made me feel real good. It made Muzzy feel good about himself. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all could help me out with that, that'd be great. Code switching. Shout out to all you guys. Let's get right into it. I'm going to play through this a couple times because, again, I don't have this memorized. I was only working on the first 4 bars yesterday. So I'll probably do the same thing today. It's a triplet song. Triplet. Triplet, 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 triplet. I love that end. It's it's so cool. Love it. I love that ending. It's so simple, but it's so cool. Let's just keep working on this. Starting with the first part. So. that's all the time I'm going to have for that today. We're going to have to go back to the metronome and start working on the OD Polyphia riff, the OD Polyphia song. I thought we were going to be done with this a lot earlier than I anticipated, but then again, I realized we started a lot later because I was not fooling around with fidgeting around with trying to upload the short of the instrumental track that I uploaded today, which was really annoying, but it's not done yet. But it took me 15-20 minutes. I was playing around with it, and it just didn't work out. It was really annoying. So I'm going to do that as soon as I get done with the stream, see if it works. If not, I'll have to try to find another way to figure out how I'm going to upload that. I just wanted to end on a good note, and I did. It ended on a great note, and that's not that. No pun intended. I just wanted. I like when things end correctly. Oh, let's play through a plethora of videos while I was working on this channel. I was working on this other stuff. I don't know why. Let's see what this one was. I thought I hit pause. I guess I didn't. Then that's okay. As annoying as and obnoxious as that is, I have to turn on the volume. There's no. I have to try to put these things on beforehand because it plays. YouTube plays 15,000 commercials. And right now, YouTube's favorite thing right now is trying to sell me Louis Vuitton bags. Now, I don't know if you know this about me or not. I have never purchased a product from Louis Vuitton ever in my life. And I have no intention, no matter how rich I get, of ever purchasing any product from Louis Vuitton or Gucci, ever. Those are not products I would ever purchase. There is no value to me with those products. Now, I don't know if they made a dope tuxedo and I needed to wear a tuxedo at some point or something like that. You know what I mean? But like Gucci and Prada and all those things, it's just not for me. It's not my style. It's not my, it's not my demographic. I'm too poor for that. And even if I was rich enough to purchase that stuff, I would never spend $500 on a handbag or on a backpack or on socks. That seems ridiculous to me. It's absurd. And I would look stupid wearing them because it's just not, I'm not their demographic. But I don't know if anybody else has been having that. But it's been doing Prada and Gucci, or Prada and Louis Vuitton. Two things I've never purchased and have absolutely no plans on purchasing at any point in my life. I could be a trillionaire. I could have Elon Musk kind of money, and I would never purchase Gucci or Prada nothing wrong with those brands. I just don't, they're just not for me. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. So I don't know where it's getting its information from, but it's not getting it from me because I don't ever purchase those products. I've never been on those. I don't even think I've ever been on those websites. Gucci, get the hell out of here. That shit is crazy. It's crazy. Let's get right to these backing tracks before I have a conniption about mass retail. Okay? Okay. Let's get to this first one. Shout out to you guys for being here. If you haven't done so already, I'd really love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's helpful to me. It makes me feel good about myself. Chords in this one are A major, E major, B minor, and D. So let's just see if I can do this. B minors. Right to A. way better than I'd anticipated, which is always good. I like to surprise myself. Well, I just really like improvisational music. I get to surprise myself every day, and it's fun, and it allows me to relate, to use my scales, and to think about those things in a different way, to think about them in real time, which is what makes it one of the most difficult exercises on planet Earth. Which is why I tell people improvisational music is the best way to become a better guitar player. It requires that you use every single sense that you have to make the best decisions you possibly can in real time. You don't get to go back and sit there and say, oh, I did this, that, and the other. No, the song's over, song's over. So you gotta do it. B, so this one is D. Oh, I forgot this one is 8-bar riff. So we're here with A, okay? Then E. Then F sharp. F sharp minor. Back to A, then we're back to E, major, then we're at D. again, surprisingly well. The last note ended pretty well. It sounded pretty good overall. I feel like I'm getting better. Again, I'm going to watch these videos. We're going to have a discussion about the end of the year on the 30th about how I've done. We're looking at different videos. I'm going to talk about different videos that I've done and how the things have improved this year and what I plan to do next year, guys. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. I don't usually go over my spiel at the end. I'd just like to go over a quick summary of what it is. This channel is about 4 things. It's about practice. It's about improvisation. It's about me creating the best music I can. The whole channel is about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X to become one of the best producers, songwriters, whatever, on planet Earth to create the best music I possibly can. And the fourth thing is basically when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. I ask people to like, comment, subscribe, so I make the changes necessary that are necessary for me to get to that next level. And I ask you guys to help me out with it by telling me different things, by suggesting and commenting on the channel, but also liking the videos to help me move up in the algorithm as I continue to do so. The second thing is you can donate to the channel in 2 ways, a direct way and an indirect way. The direct way is through my Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. The link is available not only in the chat, but in the description of the video as well. And you can donate indirectly through the cryptocurrency referral links, provided that you are age eligible and regionally eligible, both of which you should be if you are watching this channel, as it is age restricted. I ask people to go ahead and check those things out if they can. If you purchase $50 of cryptocurrency or more during this period of time, especially during this period of time, you will have massive benefits. And those perks and benefits that they extend to you, they will also extend to me as a referring client, and therefore this channel, as I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains, or anywhere between 50 and $100 to reinvest back in the platform. At January 1st, I will be announcing how much I will be reinvesting and what I'm planning to purchase, or a suggestion as to what I will be purchasing in the month of January as a result of that. Lastly, subscribing to me across all channels, all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel, which is the main goal. And helping me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build. I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick, but with your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye. Happy Tuesday, y'all.